friends, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are going to make this snowflake cup coaster using tapestry technique. This is going to steal the view during this Christmas. Things that we require for the project are yarn of 2 colors, a pair of scissors and a hook that could match to the thickness of the yarn. So let's get started. To begin the pattern, keep the tail of the yarn a little big and now make a loop, insert the hook in, pull through to make a slip knot. Now yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, pull through. These are 3 chains, we have to make 17. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. Now cut the yarn and now you should keep the yarn a little big and pull through tightly. We have to pick up the tail of the yarn of both the colors because we are going to use them at the same time, because if we are not using both the yarns simultaneously, one row would be thin and the other one would be thicker. To give it a smooth touch, take the tail of the yarn of both the colors, keep them a little big. Now make a loop, insert the hook in, pull through tightly. Now we have to work on the back loop of the stitch. So insert the hook into the 4th stitch, pull through 2 to make a single crochet. Again into the back loop of the next stitch, make a single crochet. You should hold the yarn of color B so that it will be hiding inside all the stitches. So make single crochet across the row and we'll meet again when this row would be completed. When all these 17 stitches are complete, we have to cut the yarn of the other end and now pull through tightly because we are going to begin the 2nd row and we have to work on the front side only. So we are going to cut the yarn after we have completed each row. So 4th row is complete. Again take the tail of the yarn of color B, keep it, and for the yarn of color A, take the tail of the yarn a little big and make a loop to make a slip knot. Now we are going to begin from the very 1st stitch, insert the hook in, pull through to make a single crochet. Again we have to work on the back loop of the stitches throughout the project. So make 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. While you are making 5th stitch, drop the yarn of color A and pick up the yarn of color B because now we are going to make 1 stitch with this color. So hold the yarn of color A because we are going to hide it inside the stitch. Now we have to drop the yarn of color B again, hold it here and pull through with the yarn of color A. Now we have to make single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now with this stitch we have to drop the yarn of color A and pull through with color B. Now into the next stitch, insert the hook and pull through, drop the yarn of color B and now pull through with color A. Now we have to make 5 more stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now keep the yarn of the tail of other end a little big and cut the yarn from here. Now because we are going to start third row of the pattern, pull through tightly. Now we are going to begin row 3. Again, to begin row 3 we have to keep the yarn of color B like this, and now the tail of both the ends should be a little bigger because we are going to fasten them up at the end. Now make a loop, insert the hook in, pull through to make a slip knot. Again we have to begin into the back loop of the 4th stitch a single crochet again. Now into the next loop, single crochet 2, 3, 4, and now 5th one. So pull through. Now because we are going to switch to color B, so pull through with color B and into, hold the yarn of color A to hide the yarn behind the stitches. So 1, 2. This time we have to make 2 stitches with color B, and now single crochet 1, 2, and 3. Now we have to switch to color B. So hold the yarn of color A like this to hide it behind the stitches. Now 2 stitches with color B, 1 and 2. Now we have to make 5 stitches with color A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again we have to cut the yarn and keep the tail of the other end a little big. To begin the 4th row, we have made a slip knot. Now insert the hook into the 4th stitch, hide the yarn of color B behind the stitches, make a single crochet, and now single crochet 2, 3, 4, and 5. When you are making the 5th stitch, insert the hook in, pull through, and now switch to color B, pull through, and now make 3 stitches with this color, 1, 2, and 3. Now because we have to switch to other color, so drop the yarn of color B, hold it to hide behind the stitches, Now we have to make one stitch with color A. Now again we have to switch to color B to make 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. While we are making third stitch, we have to drop the color B and hold it to hide it behind the stitches. So this is the first single crochet with color A, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now keep the tail of the other end a little big and cut it, because we are going to begin row 5. In this round we have to make 2 single crochet with color A, 3 with color B, again 1 with color A, 2 with color B, 1 with color A, 2 with color B, 1 with color A, 3 with color B, and 2 with color A. So now we are going to begin. To begin the next row, insert the hook into the 4th stitch and make a single crochet. Now single crochet 2. Now we have to switch to color B. Now we have to make 3 stitches with color B. So 1, 2, 3. Now hold the yarn of color B and pull through with color A. Now we have to make a stitch. Again we have to make 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Now switch to color A, where we have to make 1 stitch with color A. Now again we have to switch to color B to make 2 stitches with this color, 1, 2. Now we have to pick up color A to make a stitch with color A. Again we have to make 1, 2, 3 stitches. Now we have to make last 2 stitches with color A. Now again we have to cut the yarn from here. Now to begin next row, we have kept the tail of the yarn longer as usual, and we have joined the yarn with single crochet. So this is the 4th stitch. Now we have to make single crochet 1, single crochet 2. Now we have to switch to color B, so we have to make single crochet 1 into the back loop of the pattern. Now single crochet 2 with the same color and single crochet 3. Now again we have to switch to next color, and now we have to make 1 stitch with color A, switch to next color, we have to make a stitch with this color, again we have to switch to color A and we have to make a stitch with this color, again switch to next color because we have to make a stitch with this color, again we have to switch to color B. Now we have to make 3 stitches with color B, so 1, 2, and 3. Now we have to switch to color A for next 3 stitches of the pattern. Now this row is complete. In next row we have kept the tail longer and joined the stitches with a single crochet. Now we have to make single crochet 1 as the pattern says. We have to make 4 single crochet with this color. So 3 and now 4. Now we'll switch to color B for next 3 stitches with this color. So 1, 2 and 3. Now we have to close this stitch with color A because we are going to make 3 stitches with this color. Don't forget to hold the yarn along to hide it behind all the stitches. So this is the 3rd stitch. Now we have to switch to color B for next 3 stitches with this color. So 1, 2 and 3. Now we have to switch to color A for last 4 stitches of this row. So complete the row and we'll meet again when we have to begin next row. We have joined the yarn for the next row and we have to complete this row with color A in all the stitches. So complete the row by using color A to do all the stitches of this row, and we'll meet again when this row would be completed to begin the next row. Now we have begun the next row and we have made a single crochet to join the color. Now we have to make 3 more stitches with this color. So 1, 2 and 3. Now we have to switch to color B for next 3 stitches. This is the 4th stitch, 2nd and 3rd. Now we have to switch to color A for next 3 stitches with this color. 1, 2 and 3. Now we have to switch to color B for next 3 stitches of this row. So 1, 2 and 3. Now we have to switch to color A for next stitches of the row. So we have to complete 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3 and the 4th one. Now we have to cut the yarn from here to begin the next round. The next row we have joined the color and made a single crochet. Now we have to make 2 more single crochet with this color. So this is the 2nd one and this is 3rd. Now we have to switch to color B. So pull through. Now we have to make 3 stitches with this color. 1, 2 and 3. 3 stitches we have to make a stitch with color A. Now switch to next color because we are going to make a stitch with color B now. Now switch to color A for the next stitch. Now color B for the next stitch. Now switch to color A for the next. Now we have to make 3 stitches with color B. So this is the first one. 1, 2 and 3. Now we have to switch to color A for the last 3 stitches of this row. 1, 2 and 3. Now cut the yarn from here to begin the next row. Next row we have joined the yarn and we did the first single crochet. Now we have to do one more with this color. Now we have to switch to color B to make next 3 stitches. So this is the first one, second, third. Now we have to switch to color A for next stitch. So this is the next stitch. Now we have to switch to color B for next 2 stitches. So one, two. Now we have to switch to color A for a stitch. Now we have to do 2 stitches with color B, 1 and 2. Again switch to color A for a stitch. Again we have to do 3 stitches with color B, 1, 2 and 3. Now switch to color A for last 2 stitches of this row. So this is the first one and this is the second one. Now cut the yarn from here to begin the next row. For the next row we have joined the color and we have done 4 stitch, that is single crochet. Now we have to do 4 more with this color. So this is the second one, third, fourth and fifth. Now we have to switch to next color for next 3 stitches. One, 2 and 3. Now switch to color A for a stitch. Now we have to switch to color B for next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Now we have to switch to color A for next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now cut the yarn from here to begin the next row. For the next row we have joined the color, the single crochet. Now we have to do 4 more with this color into the back loop of the stitches. So this is the second one, third, fourth and fifth. Now we have to switch to color B for next 2 stitches. So this is the first one and second. Now we have to switch to color A for next 1, 2 and 3 stitches. Now we have to switch to color B for next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Now complete all the remaining 5 stitches with color A, and we'll meet again when we are going to begin the next row. To begin, we have joined the yarn and we have done 4 single crochet. Now 2 with this color, 3, 4 and 5. Now switch to next color for a stitch. Now we have to do 5 next stitches with this color A. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now switch to color B for the next stitch. Complete the remaining 5 stitches of this row and we'll meet again when we will be beginning the next row. Now we have joined the yarns and we did a stitch, a single crochet in the first stitch. Now this is the last row of the pattern and we have to do single crochet with color A across the row. So complete the row and the pattern and we'll meet again when this row would be completed. Now this pattern is complete. There are 31 strands, so we have to pick up 4 strands at first and tie a knot. Now we have to slide it to take it to the edge. We have to pick 3 strands each. So make a knot. We have to slide it to take it to the edge. Again we have to pick up 3 strands and make a knot. Now slide it to take it to the edge. So this is how we have to complete making knots for the edges of the coaster. Now we have completed making knots on the side. Now we have to cut the extra big yarn to make the edges look smooth and uniform. Now the pattern is complete. Now this pattern of snowflake cup coaster is complete, which is perfect for gifting, or you can make it for yourself. Thank you so much.